Yo, it's Tapping Tuesday, the holy grail of the beat. What better day to spit gems? New York's legacy repeats. A weeknight, sit quiet, and for we it ain't dead. Ghost dog vibes, breaking it down in your head. Sit back, roll a blunt, let's elevate in style. Recollect the memory, city vibes make it worthwhile. NFL fans gather round, we ready for the grind. This channel be my throne, leading you to unwind. Spitting facts on the mic, headphones set to the tone from the streets of the east. We making this our own.
This is a Gh0stDog mixtape original.
Yeah, you know what time it is. Another Tap-In Tuesday with your boy Gh0stDog here at the Aboriginal Sports Network. You already know what time it is. If you haven't already done so, if you're new to the channel, if you feel the vibe, make sure you hit subscribe. Man, oh man, got some storylines here today outside of the madness with the Giants. Another letdown. However, some good things for a former Giant. Indiana Jones moves on to 2-0. Oh man. Yo, they was telling me this kid is a bum. They were saying he can't read the field. It doesn't matter who's the coach. Doesn't matter the O-line or the running back. He is trash. Top 10 in the league, though. Top 10 in the league. 43 for 63, 71% completion rating percentage. 588 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 rushing touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Right? Are playoffs possible? You know, and it's crazy because they got this stat now where they haven't punted at all with every offensive possession since they've had it. But is it fool's gold though? Right? Oh, and shout out to the football fantasy managers. Man, if you got Jonathan Taylor and Tyler Warren, make sure you keep them starting every week until that bye. Because they seem to be the go-to guys, okay, for that offense outside of DJ. However, is it fool's gold, though? Now, as a Giants fan, I'm no stranger to seeing DJ perform well at times. He's had those games, man, where you had me fooled. Had a few people fooled. Had many a Giant fan fooled. 2 games in, 2-0. No turnovers. Putting up crazy numbers. Top 10 in the league right now. Man, listen. It might be fool's gold, but for right now, at least as of right now, week 2, he's shining. He is shining, and I, for one, am not a hater. Did I want him here? No, he should have been gone years ago. However, given the circumstances, especially what he had to deal with over here in NY, I'm actually happy to see him be successful. I'm not even like a hater like that. For as much as I didn't want him here anymore. Make no mistake about it. He should have been gone before Brian Daboll got to the building. And I want Brian Daboll out now. Okay? So, there's that. On the flip side, talking about teams' records, the Kansas City Chiefs 0-2 start. Holy smokes. Lord Jesus, what is going on in Kansas City? Huh? Travis Kelce looking stagnant, old. Made like 1 play and he was out for the rest of the game. You know? Some of those passes to those receivers, just they weren't picking up the slack, man. And it sucks because Xavier Worthy's out. So somebody's gonna have to emerge over there. And it's not like they have a lack of talent, because Hollywood Brown can do things. So they got to figure out sooner rather than later. Definitely lacking on their wide receiver core, man. That's something they need to work on. But however, going into week 3, it is a get right game. It is a cleanse the palate. Let's see if we can make a comeback for the season game for them. And it is for the Giants too. 2 0-0 teams, 2 desperate dogs. Man, it's, we're going to get into it later on with the preview for that game. However, it's wild to see a team with that much. Bro, they were them a couple years ago, not even like a year ago, because they lost in the Super Bowl. They made it there, and they've been looking lackluster since that loss. So it might just be that. It might just be that funk from that Super Bowl loss still following them. So something to keep an eye on. But man, holy smokes, what a 180 over there. Another thing, an injury of note, Joe Burrow. Jesus, man. And I have him in one of my paid leagues. So now I got to go scramble to find somebody else. I might be picking up DJ. Real talk. However, Joe Burrow with Cincinnati, I don't know what they're going to do over there now. You know what I'm saying? Because their defense is trash. Their offense was super reliant on Joe Burrow, because who's going to feed the ball to T. Higgins and Jamar Chase? I don't even know who they got over there, bro, behind him. So that's another thing. And it comes up, raises the question, who's out there, who's available? What teams have players that, who knows, maybe a trade is possible. Maybe, we send Jameis Winston over there for something. It's a possibility. Just, again, something to keep your eye on, man. But, however, the Bengals are going to bangle, and they're going to keep doing what they do, man. It just is what it is. And then, man, it is what it is, going into my last thing here. And it's something that kind of like really grinds my gears. And it is the tush push, the cheek sneak, the rear end reach around. Man, look, and it's starting to get up to the point now where even pundits got something to say. Because even Greeny was out there, Mike Greeny, right? ESPN. He was saying that it's a garbage. So it's egregious. Blasphemy. And then there was a situation there where Nick Sirianni was asked a question about his players starting earlier, getting the playoff. It's just nothing new, though. Lane Johnson, Mr. False Star himself. And I'm not even trying to be a hater, though, because, that offensive line is legit, number one for a reason. But they number one for a reason. You understand? Whatever it takes to win. However, from an officiating standpoint, it's something that they're going to have to relook at when it comes to that tush push. Because quite frankly, unless, again, it's got to be something that can be applied across the league. And quite frankly, it's just not. It's just the Eagles are the only team that are doing it, that are getting away with it. And who knows, man? Maybe in the start of the next season with the owners meeting, maybe they'll actually go through with it. Because originally it was a situation where I just said, whatever, let's just deal with it. Hopefully somebody figures it out and finds a way to stop it. But it's getting up to the point now where, again, pundits are like getting louder about it. Higher ups in the league, I'm sure, are going to start getting louder about it. I wouldn't be surprised if halfway through the season, this noise about this tush push, whether it should be banned or not, is just going to get louder and louder and louder. Because it's like a cheat code. It's like that Mortal Kombat where you just keep hitting the button to do the kick that knocks you over. The what is it called, man? The leg sweep. That's what it's called. The leg sweep, over and over and over again. It's like, all right, I get it. Whatever it takes, right? But yeah, man, just a couple things here for the Tapping Tuesday. A couple of my rants, a couple stories across the league that I took note of. Yeah, man, Indiana Jones up there getting busy. Joe Burrow is hurt. Chiefs 0-2. That comeback game against us, the Giants, is going to be freaking ugly, man. It's going to be crazy. Holy smokes. And then again, the tush push. The noise is going to get louder. It's going to get louder and it's going to get crazy. I got a feeling. But with that being said, If you appreciate the way I spit on the mic, make sure you smash that like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think about DJ, over there in Indy. Tell me what you think about the Chiefs being 0-2. You think Travis Kelce need to retire and hang up his jersey already, or what? Personally, it might be that time. For real. Joe Burrow being hurt, man, if you got him in fantasy, tell me how you feeling right now. Sucks. You know what I mean? And then another thing again with the tush push. If you feel like it should be banned, leave a comment, man. Tell me how you feel. Or if you feel like we just got to deal with it as the league and as fans, say that as well. But in the meantime, man, here at the Aboriginal Sports Network, you already know what time it is. It's Gh0stDog with the Tap In Tuesday. And I'm going to give y'all a big blue salute and peace.
Yo, it's Tappin' Tuesday, the holy grail of the beat. What better dick to spit gems? New York's legacy repeats. A weeknight, sing quiet, and for we it ain't dead. Gh0stDog vibes, breaking it down in your head. Sit back, roll a blunt, let's elevate in style. Recollect the memory, city vibes make it worthwhile. NFL fans gather round, we ready for the run. This channel be my throne, leading you to unwind. Spitting facts on the mic, headphones set to the tone from the streets of the east. We making this our own. Tapping out Tuesday, but only for a while. Took my Tuesday a pill, now hard to swallow. Hit that like button and don't forget to follow. I'll be back soon, shit, it might be tomorrow.
This is a Gh0stDog mixtape original.